Hey guys, this is Yusuf for Good Games No One Plays, and today's game is Blob. When I first got married to a German woman and had children, we would make trips to Germany or have my mother-in-law come over from Germany to make sure that my kids are German enough to represent both of their passports. One of the ways I would deal with it would be to learn German, study German history and government, and play games in which you shoot and kill N-words. I'm just gonna call them nipples. Not because I'm afraid of YouTube taking any sort of money I won't get because I don't have enough subscribers, but because my mother-in-law feels that bringing up nipples will cause people to equate all nipples to all Germans. Now, you might be saying, what the hell does this have to do with Die Blob? Well, the story of Die Blob parallels the story of a game called The Saboteur. And that is a story about a foreigner named Sean that comes into France while is controlled by Germany. France is in black and white, and every time Sean destroys a propaganda tower or a main focus of operations for the Germans, the area turns colorful. The exact same thing happens here, only it's for children. So you don't kill nipples, or gradients as they call them, you just kind of squish them. Anyway, basically these little spider things suction up color from everything. As the blob, you smash them to absorb their color, and you roll around painting everything. It's pretty simple. In the story mode, La Resistance gives you objectives that will help you navigate the terrain, fight bad guys, paint buildings, and change landmarks from drab areas to vibrant places with music and dancing. There are extras too. There are purple things that put style accents on your graffiti, rainbow things that give you points, and radians, the French citizens, that are trapped in the buildings working for the gradients, that you free by painting a set of buildings. Here's the thing though. To move on in areas, you just need to acquire the right amount of points. And I find that if I try to meet all the objectives, I will have all the points I need about halfway through the stage. So if you just paint everything and free the radiants, then do the landmarks, you will probably take 30 to 45 minutes to beat each stage. But if you stick around and try to handle everything you can, you will be in one stage like an hour and a half, and there are no save points within the stage. Another gripe that I have is the combination of the camera and controls. Controls on the Wii are hard enough with that joystick. I'm left-handed, so I have to hold the joystick in my right, and that's not normal. The blob rolls like a ball and is prone to rolling off of things when you stop controlling him, but they give you a button that grounds the blob in place, so that's cool. But sometimes you are moving nice through a narrow platform and the camera decides to just swing around to a better viewing angle. The controls will automatically adjust instead of staying the course, and that will cause you to lose control and fall off platforms you were easily handling. Like, in order to go straight, you are pushing forward on the controller. Then the camera involuntarily moves like it's doing you a favor, and you have to read the controls and change direction with the camera. The blob starts swerving like a drunk tightrope walker and falls off the platform. When you are on a timed objective, this is not nice. You don't get penalized badly for it usually, but it's frustrating when you feel like you had it under control. There are also some mechanics that worked well enough but needed some fine-tuning. Like, Blob can stick to walls and slowly roll down. This allows you to Prince of Persia your way across walls and hit things that you couldn't normally. You also can use your sticking ability to jump off walls. However, the way the stages are, there isn't enough room to gain momentum sufficient for the wall ride, and the camera will not allow you to do a good wall jump at the angle you would like. Oh man, some platforms are angled outwards, so you get stuck on the wall when you jump straight up. And sometimes you just sit there on a wall and you don't roll down, making you use the jump to get off, then causing a wall jump and making the camera lose its mind again. Wow, this is getting technical, so let me lighten it up a bit. The music follows a lot of genres, and you are allowed to pick which songs you want to use in every stage. What's cool is that the sample will tell you how the music is in its entirety. When you play, the music goes from nothing and adds instruments based on the amount of successes to the full song. Gives me a real sense of accomplishment, you know? It's a real buzzkill when you mess up, though. That music will stop dead in its tracks, even if you have a fully painted area. Keep the good times rolling, will ya? Freeing the oppressed radiance feels great, and transforming the areas via the transform engine sounds so good through the earphones. It's like a techno bass drop. It's really one of the better games on the Wii. Seriously, I love this game because the message is so clear that without creativity and life and color and music, there is no happiness and no feeling. You have the power to change that if someone takes these things away from you. Stay free, stay colorful, stay corny. Okay, that's all I got. You know, it seems like you guys are watching these more, so I'll try to do more of them. The video game plot summaries take much longer to do because I don't write the script while I'm playing the game or even editing the Let's Play. I'm glad for all of you that check these out and comment. You guys are all awesome. I'm jealous of the fact that YouTubers who are more popular than me get to send messages to all their subscribers. That's seriously the next goal that I have for this channel, is to get like 1,000 subs or something so I can share when I'm going to post new content and random thoughts I think y'all would enjoy. Whatever. Oh yeah, what do you guys think about the Blob? Did you like my comparison to the Saboteur? If you played the Saboteur. What other games do you think I should play that are like the Blob, so that I can kind of keep my feelings for the Blob going without having to play it over and over again? A lot of you complain, well, people complain sometimes that I say negative things about the game when I try to tell you that it's good. Like, I'll say it's good, and then I'll spend the whole time bashing the game. And I'm not trying to do that. I already gave it my stamp of approval by even having it on the channel. If I don't like a game, and I put it on the channel, I'm gonna put in the thumbnail whether or not I think the game really sucks. So most of the games I post are pretty good to me, and I wish more people would play them. However, there's a few things that I'd like to let you know are going to happen should you pick up the game, because all games age, and they all get, they all have the same, they all have different frustrating mechanics that could lead a person to give up because they're so used to having the new mechanics, gamer privilege, young gamer privilege. It's not a thing. But yeah, so if you were to pick up the Blob, these are the things you want to look out for. Try not to let them piss you off. I warned you already. But I do want you to play the game, for sure. Anyway, now it's goodbye for real. Peace.